a group of Saiyans entered the time chamber and beefed up. Vegeta used his brain as much as he could to strategize his win, so he could get soon his wife / pregnant girlfriend back. He mastered Super Saiyan and he went out. Afterwards, everyone was chilling, but Vegeta planned everything. Cell games came around and it got to the point where Cell killed off Goku and badly wounded Sodali. So 2 Super Saiyans appeared at one time and destroyed Cell for good, those being Gohan and Vegeta. After 7 years, they all joined Tenkaichi Budokai. What's about to happen next? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to What If Vegeta Married Android 18 Part 4. Sit back and enjoy the intro. Hello my elite Saiyans. Before I start, make sure you're subscribed. It means a lot and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content fitting. Like the video too, it's also free and it helps the channel. Make sure you join the T23 Discord server if you want to meet the fans. You can also check out my Instagram and TikTok for any updates or random stuff. All 3 will be in the description down below. Now let's continue. As the 2 weirdos were there, Goku soon arrived with Uranai Baba and the 2 left them with a smile. Vegeta was happy to see Goku as well as his family and essentially everyone else. They got to the punching machine and they put up quite a show. Lazuli went slightly overboard and so did Vegeta, but he didn't punch it to hell and back this time. The events go pretty normal. Goten and Sodali dominate the kids division and eventually go up against each other. Since they're essentially the same age, they're giving it their all. But Sodali wins after he got up from the ground and lifted his hands up in victory, all beat up and all. The 2 were given senzu beans and told they did a great job. Vegeta congratulated his son on the victory and Lazuli pat Sodali on the head. The real tournament began and everything went as normal. Spopovich beats up an underage chick who we learn is Gohan's girlfriend Videl, and Gohan goes crazy. He then goes to fight one of the weird ones, the one with red skin. He gets his energy sucked out and the 2 problematic ones left the tournament. And so Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and the 2 weird people who we learn are the Supreme Kais and Piccolo go along for the ride, while Azuli stayed to win the money, thinking it'll be quick. The squad who tailed Yama and Spopovich will explain the situation, and also the menace going by Majin Buu. Vegeta doesn't want his wife getting absorbed again, so he thinks about his training during the past 7 years. Shin interrupts, saying, "You'll need a lot more than power to win against this one. He absorbs by turning people into candy. That's how he got all the other Kais."
Other Kais? Well, thanks for the info.
With that info, Vegeta began strategizing his plan of victory. Once there, they hide their ki and themselves to observe what's going on with Yama and Spopovich and who exactly they're meeting. Out comes one small shit and a devil looking guy. From this point on, everything goes as in the original, up to the point where Babidi starts taking over Vegeta's mind. Everyone noticed Vegeta in pain, but only Kaioshin knew what's going on and told Vegeta that past is past, and he's not like that anymore. Vegeta just knocks Kaioshin off him, and with that, he's become Majin Vegeta. Babidi teleports all of them back to the Tenkaichi Budokai grounds, and Vegeta is more than happy to kill everyone there. The reason behind the transformation into a Majin is surprisingly silly, and it doesn't make sense whatsoever. Vegeta tells Goku how he died so stupidly 7 years ago and trained his ass off in the other world and didn't age one bit. When Vegeta started taunting him more by destroying the stadium bit by bit, making Goku say he'll fight him even though he knows he'll lose, but also knows he has a trick up his sleeves. They get teleported to deserted plains and they start from there. Goku, knowing he will lose, whips out his Super Saiyan 3 to catch him by surprise. Vegeta too is surprised and mad at first, but knows he has an ace too, as he transforms into Super Saiyan 3 as well, surprising Goku. They then started fighting after a while. Back at the ship, they fight Babidi and the Bora, and the machine has reached its peak. Gohan fires a Kamehameha at the sealed ball, and it seems the wave did the trick, until the smoke starts puffing from within the ball, forming Majin Buu. They fought hard against Buu, but all they got was Gohan almost dead and Shin knocked out. Back with Goku and Vegeta, one thing why Vegeta had the advantage is that Goku lost quite a lot of energy using Super Saiyan 3, even though he is dead and has more stamina. So Vegeta beats Goku then and there, and takes a senzu to recover his own lost stamina from the transformation drain. One thing he has realized is Majin Buu's power, and then goes there. Upon arrival, he sees Buu and starts verbally bullying him, making Buu explode. Vegeta then goes out to self-destroy himself to save the Earth, to make sure Buu gets destroyed in an instant. He puts all his power into his attack and then self-destructs, dying in the process. From this point on, everything goes out as in the original. Goku wakes up and notices Vegeta is gone, along with his energy. But Buu is still there, so he goes to fight Buu with his Super Saiyan 3 to try and stall him enough so that Trunks can get the radar. He proves more of a challenge, but Buu keeps on regenerating. They then get back to the lookout and restore everything back to normal. They then start bickering whether they should bring Vegeta back, since he might still be evil. So Goku visits Yema and asks around for both Vegeta and Gohan. Yema says his evil intent is gone with his death, and with good news. Goku was about to instant transmission back to King Kai's, but then he sensed a very familiar power, very far away. Goku then instant transmissions back to Earth to give them the good news about Gohan being alive, and then proceeded with that. During all that, Buu split into good and bad versions. Goku instant transmissions back so he can sense the energy again, and this time it's even more powerful, and with it, he instant transmissions there. He arrives on Kaioshin's planet and Gohan nearly cuts his head off with the Z-Sword. Goku looks on to see Gohan is taken to the Kaioshin realm, and it takes him a whole lot longer to break the Z-Sword. Yema, on the other hand, is negotiating with Vegeta for a 24-hour pass, and Vegeta agrees, knowing what he thought was a bad thing he got turned into a Majin for was foolish. He accepts the offer, and so he goes for round goddamn 2. Vegeta is then given the pass and is teleported to Earth. He meets Buu and they start the battle. He's easily dodging every punch and kick from Buu while using a good chunk of his energy. Buu is then infuriated, trying to intimidate Vegeta, which ends up working, and he gets a gut punch straight through him. Vegeta knows Buu will regenerate, and that punch was just to prove the point to Buu that he has no possible chance against him. Returning to the moment, he fights on Buu for a good bit, all while Buu is getting his ass kicked and went through a few dozen regeneration cycles. Buu then decides to prove to Vegeta he is superior by trying to blast away Hercule, but then stops. Vegeta knows he's trying the fission again, and it turns out to be true as he spits out Good Buu, and he starts transforming back to Kid Buu. The Kaioshin is getting worried now since it is Buu's first form. Vegeta can feel he's weaker than before, and with it, they engage the fight yet again. Hercule comes to aid Good Buu as the other two are fighting. As Goku and the rest of them in the Kaioshin realm are watching on, observing Kid Buu's appearance and Vegeta's awesome power. Vegeta is just fucking around with Buu, and Buu is getting triggered, firing a massive attack at Vegeta, just like he did when he transformed in the original for Earth. Vegeta, being massively more powerful, just cancels out the blast, literally nullifying it. Vegeta then starts charging up a final flash, while Buu, who is infuriated, is shooting ki lasers towards Vegeta. Vegeta is grazed by a few, but he keeps his shit together. Then, Buu fires a massive wave at Vegeta. Vegeta starts riding the wave using the energy from his palm, and then gets in front and fires it at full power. With that, Buu is gone. But Good Buu is now in danger, as Vegeta threatens to kill him, but Hercule saves Good Boo. Earth is saved, and Gohan comes back, more powerful than ever. But what they're about to find out is that Beerus has awoken. And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you believe the 5K sub special was good, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit the like button. Please feel free to check out the sparring partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always,